Welcome to another episode of the Expert Digital AI podcast, where we deep dive into artificial intelligence, generative AI, and digital transformation.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into a topic that's reshaping industries before our very eyes.
Always up for a challenge. What are we unpacking today?
Supply chains,
Yep.
but not just your run-of-the-mill logistics chat. We're talking about the AI revolution that's transforming how things move from production to your doorstep.
Getting into the nitty-gritty of AI and its real-world impact. I like it.
Exactly. We're basing this deep dive on a recent analysis from DX Today, and let me tell you, it's packed with insights.
DX Today always has their finger on the pulse of tech trends. What are some of the key takeaways that jumped out at you?
Well, one of the biggest takeaways is the power of AI to completely revamp demand forecasting.
Okay, so instead of relying on historical data and hoping for the best, businesses can now predict what customers want before they even know it themselves. Sounds futuristic.
It does, doesn't it? And the article highlights companies like Amazon and Walmart who are already using AI algorithms to do just that. Imagine, no more scrambling to keep up with unexpected spikes in demand or those dreaded out-of-stock messages.
Now that's a win-win for both businesses and customers. It's all about efficiency, right? Streamlining processes, reducing waste, and ultimately getting products into the hands of people who want them faster and more efficiently than ever before.
Absolutely. And it goes beyond just knowing what to stock. We're talking real-time tracking of shipments, anticipating potential disruptions. It's like AI is giving companies X-ray vision into their entire supply chain.
That's a game changer, especially in today's world where any delay can have ripple effects throughout the entire system.
Exactly. But how does AI actually achieve this level of supply chain mastery? Now that we've seen what it can do, let's take a peek under the hood.
So we're talking about really sophisticated algorithms crunching massive data sets.
It's mind-boggling when you think about it, but I think the DX Today article did a great job of breaking down the tech in an accessible way.
Yeah, they did a good job at that.
Like they talked about machine learning, which we touched on earlier.
Right, and that's where it all begins. It's like, remember those personalized recommendations you get on Spotify? It's the same principle, just applied to, predicting supply and demand.
Exactly. So instead of just replicating human intuition, it's like AI is taking it to a whole new level with data analysis.
And the beauty is it's not just about, looking at past sales figures. We're talking about analyzing seasonal changes, weather patterns, even social media trends to anticipate what's coming down the pipeline.
It's like having a crystal ball, but instead of magic, it's powered by data.
Exactly. And then there's natural language processing, NLP, as the cool kids call it.
NLP, okay. What's that all about?
Well, think of it this way. Companies are using AI to, read through millions of emails, reviews, social media posts, basically anything that gives them a glimpse into what customers are saying, thinking, feeling about their products and services.
It's like they're tapping into the collective consciousness of their customer base.
Precisely. And that gives them incredible insights, They can refine products, address service issues before they become major problems. It's all about staying ahead of the curve.
So we've got predictive power and direct access to customer insights. What other tricks does AI have up its sleeve when it comes to supply chains?
Well, this one might sound like something straight out of science fiction, but robotic process automation is already making waves.
RPA, right? I think I've heard that term thrown around.
Yeah, RPA. It's basically using software bots to take over those tedious, repetitive tasks that humans, frankly, don't enjoy doing. Think data entry, invoice processing, even scheduling shipments.
It's like having a tireless army of digital assistants who live for spreadsheets and logistics.
Exactly. And that frees up human workers to focus on more creative, strategic tasks that require, that human touch.
This all sounds incredibly promising. But I have to imagine there are some hurdles to overcome when you're implementing such transformative technology, right?
Oh, absolutely. Implementing AI in supply chains isn't just a matter of flipping a switch.
Right. It's not quite plug and play.
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges the article brought up?
Well, one of the biggest challenges they highlighted is the importance of high-quality data.
Makes sense. You can't expect an AI to work miracles with bad input, right?
Exactly. It's like, that old saying, garbage in, garbage out. You feed an AI inaccurate or inconsistent data, and the results are going to be unreliable.
So it's all about having that solid foundation, that single source of truth.
Right. And that actually ties into another challenge they mentioned, data silos.
Data silos.
Yeah, it's a common problem where different departments within a company have their own separate data systems, and they don't always talk to each other very well.
So it's like trying to solve a puzzle, but half the pieces are missing from each box.
Exactly. And that makes it incredibly difficult for AI to get a complete picture of what's going on. So, to really unlock AI's full potential, companies need to break down those silos and integrate their data.
It's like building a house. You need all the different parts to work together seamlessly.
So we've talked about the benefits, the tech behind it all. But what about the companies that don't jump on this AI bandwagon? Are they going to get left behind?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the articles seem to suggest that, yeah, there's a real risk of falling behind. Think about it. We're already seeing early adopters like Amazon and Walmart gaining a significant competitive advantage.
It makes you wonder, in a few years, will there be this stark divide between the AI-powered businesses thriving at the forefront of their industries and those who are struggling to catch up? It's definitely a possibility. Especially with the speed at which AI technology is advancing, businesses need to adapt quickly or risk being left in the dust.
It's a lot to think about. From predictive analytics to robots handling logistics, it seems like we're on the cusp of a real revolution in how businesses operate.
Absolutely. And the implications go far beyond just, faster deliveries or more efficient warehouses. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how we think about global commerce.
It's an exciting time to be following these developments, and this deep dive has really just scratched the surface. So much to explore, so much potential.
Absolutely.
Well, on that note, a huge thank you to you and a huge thank you to all of you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI and supply chains. Until next time, keep those minds curious.